Hello everybody, this is Kim with Kim's Creations and Card Ministry. I am coming to you on a pre-recorded video. Today is Wednesday, August the 30th, 2023. August the 30th, y'all. August is almost over. This is just crazy. Yeah. Anyway, this is Kimberly O'Brien. My business name is Kim's Creations and Card Ministry. That's where you can find me on Facebook. Kim, K-I-M '_S, Creations with a K, and the Inside Card Ministry. If you're watching this video, you've obviously found me on YouTube. I would be very appreciative if you would look down below the video somewhere. There's a little, like a bell, and you tap on that little bell and it says subscribe. I really need you to subscribe to my channel. I need to get 50 subscribers so I can start doing some live videos. Right now I can only do pre-recorded ones, and I would love to be able to do some lives and give out some prizes and things like that while we're on live. And then maybe you can give me a thumbs up too. Thumbs up's always a nice thing. Yeah. Anyway, so today, I did a video late last night. It got published early this morning. So if you hadn't a chance to watch that one, go check it out. I made this card last night with this little snowman set. Kim, what's it called again? Oh, very cute, maybe. Very cute. Yes, he is very cute. And so that was primarily what I used, some of the stamps from that. There's also paper that comes in the suite. The stamps I used were these little snowflakes. On the inside, I stamped the baby bear, stamped some of the little gifts that came in the package. This bear is the one that comes with a punch that you can punch him out. Anything else you want out, you'd have to fussy cut. But I had fussy cut this bear out. Actually, I punched this one out of some of the designer paper. This one I did have to fussy cut because there's not a punch for this guy. And I also fussy cut the little scarf and the hat that I put on his head. But the first one I made in my class, with my class last weekend, has a folded over the edge of the front, so it's 1 1/4 of an inch folded over to make a gift folder card, a gift card holder. This one I did not make into the gift card holder. Instead of just folding it over, I just cut it off so you could still have the cute little background over here on the edge. So there's that card. And then I showed y'all a couple other cards I did in my class last weekend. So we're going to do that one today. So this was one of the cards that I showed my class using this, what's it called? Bird's Eye View stamp set. And the paper, I never can remember the name of this paper. Oh my goodness. Oh, I looked it up so many times. I'm going to look it up again. It is in the annual catalog. It's a large, like, super pack of paper. There goes the paper section. Is this one right here. It's called Delightfully Eclectic. So you see it's got lots of different designs. There's 12 double-sided designs, 48 sheets, so you get 4 of each page. 12 by 12 is $30. The SKU is 161640 if you're interested in getting that huge pack of paper. I'm going to be using another piece of it today, so getting to show off some of the different papers from that set. So, and then the bird's eye view is in the current catalog as well, the annual catalog. And so this is the inside of the card using a different one of the stamps from the set. This is the paper. And this is a great layout if you want to use up a good bit and showcase the paper, so you get to see both sides of the paper when the card's closed like that. So I thought that turned out really cute. Then the one we actually did in the class was a little bit different. Used the same set of stamps, used the same paper pack. It's just a different paper. Again, we get to see both sides of the paper, the black and white, and then this freesia with the white flowers. The checkered ribbon is in the annual catalog, and there's our little bird on the inside of this one. And I thought it turned out really cute. So we're going to do one of these today, but we're going to use a little bit of different paper today. And I'm not sure which birds I'm going to use. I'll figure that out when I get there. I might use the same, do the same one. So I'm going to set him off to the side right there where I can refer to him, and I think you can still see him there. I kind of got to keep an eye on my camera so I don't, it doesn't decide to conk out on me. All right, so what we're going to need to make this card from that pack of paper, we're going to use the piece that looks like this, and then the back side is the pink and white stripes. So this piece is 12 by 5.5. So you can get 2 cards out of the pack, and you'll have a little strip left over. Then we're going to need a base piece for the inside. So on my inside on this one, I used black. So this piece is 5 1/4 by 4. Then we'll need one to stamp on, which is going to be 5 by 3 3/4. So we'll stamp on that one for the inside. And then for this outside flap, which I haven't folded this paper yet, but for the outside, you've got your piece that goes behind the piece we're going to stamp. This one's 4, I believe. Yes. 4 by 3. And this one's 3 3/4. 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. We'll be stamping on the 2 white pieces, and I'll tell you where we need to score this big piece. So that's all the paper that you need, other than I did bring in an envelope here. Let me grab my stamp set. I should have already pulled that out, and I didn't, but it's right here. Here's the cute bird's eye view stamp set. There are no sentiments with this set, so you'll need to pick out some sentiments from an alternative set. Also, since the paper I'm using is different, I'm going to be using a different ribbon. This one's a garden green ribbon. It comes in a combo pack with Real Red. It is number 159577. It is current. Now, I'm not 100% sure it's in the catalog or just online, but it is available. 159577 red, Real Red, and garden green, a combo pack. So we're going to use the garden green on this one. All right. So in a couple of minutes here, so I got to decide what I want to stamp. I do like the little books, but I think the cover of this one I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the bird in the tree on the cover. Which bird do I want though? Which birdie do I want? I think I want this one. I like this bird right here. I'm going to use that little bird. And then I'll do something different on the inside. I'm probably going to use these cute glasses too. And you know what? I might use the little baby bird and cut him out again. He's really cute. Okay, so we'll start with those. I need to get a few blocks out here. I'll need a long block for the limb. Oh, I got to get the leaves too for the limb of the tree. So this is a H, block H. My goodness, Brody, my little dog, he loves to bark at any and everything. So I have no idea what he's barking at. He might be barking at my birds. I need to use these little guys and make them green like my parakeets. And see, the little bitty bird. Oh, the glasses. So this is a B block. I need another B block. I've realized I'm short on B blocks. I've about got my block supply where I feel comfortable with it and not running out of things all the time. just about. And then the leaves, let's see, probably need, but I'm realizing I probably need some more B blocks. I don't have very many in the B, this size right here. I have quite a few C's, and I got quite a few D's even. The D's are bigger. Let me clean this one off. Oh, let's see. Got my cleaner somewhere. Here we go. It's got a lot of blue on it. I need to get off from this snowflake. I'm sorry, I am off the screen cleaning my stamp. Sorry about that. I think I got it pretty clean. Get it dry. And then I'll take it off and set it over here where it won't get lost, we hope. And then I'll put this, the leaves on here. Okay, and I'm going to start with my outside card here. Actually, before I start with that, I think I want to go ahead and score my designer paper here. You can use a large scoring pad, which it's about the size of this piece of paper right here, this graph paper. Or you can just use your regular paper trimmer with the scoring tool. Now, I will say, number one, don't push down too hard, or you might tear your paper. Number two, get rid of the cutting blade, because I am real bad about cutting instead of scoring. Let me see how much is in here. Most of it's in the view. You just can't see my starting place so much. Okay. The other thing is, whatever you want the inside of your card to be, do it face up. And I think I am going to make the stripes the inside of my card. And also, if your paper is directional, and by that I mean there's a pattern that goes a certain direction. For instance, these flowers are all going with the flower up here and the leaves down here. So if I had cut this wrong or scored it wrong, then my flowers would have been upside down. So if you're going to use paper that has a direction, whether you do it that side up or not, you want to do it upside down. So the tops of the flowers would be here and the bottoms would be here, because in order to get it to fold right and not mess up your directional items. This pattern doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to put, this is the inside of the card, I'm going to just do it up. And there's 3 scores. The first one is at 1 3/4, 1 3/4. And that's another thing I need. Is look at me. I'm getting ready to cut it, y'all. I don't have anybody to yell at me and tell me to stop doing that. And I was about to cut it, even though I had my cutting tool way up there. 1 3/4, and then 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Oops, it fell out. Put that back in there. And then I'm going to need to open up my piece here, make it a little bigger. And then we're going to go, I still got these in my way. I'm trying to find places to put everything. And then the last score line is at 7 3/4. And it fell out again. I hadn't tried putting the new ones in here yet. I'm hoping that they might not fall out, but I did order a little pack. It was available in the online store, and I did order that, but I never put them in here. So again, you're scoring in 3 places. The paper is 12 by 5.5, and then along the 12-inch side, you're going to score at 1 3/4, at 4 3/4, and then the last score is at 7 3/4. And remember, if there's direction for your paper, be sure to put it upside down. So the top would be, for me, the top would be here and the bottom would be here. I know some people cut from up here, but it's the same concept whichever way you cut from, it would be upside down for you, okay? All right. So now I need to fold these on the score lines. You can see that second one, there it is. Sometimes these pattern papers, it's hard to actually see where the score lines are to get them to fold right. There we go. And I will get my bone folder somewhere here, and I'll reinforce these folds a little bit with the bone folder. And then this last one here. That should be pretty good. All right, so there's our base of our card, and I'm gonna get a pad to stamp on, one of these spongy pads that we sell in our store. They're not very expensive. They're just like $5 or something like that. You can punch these. Some people keep one designated to do their punching in. Some other people use them to do their stamping. But when you're using the photopolymer stamps, which are the ones that you can see through, it's good to have something a little bit cushy underneath them to get a better coverage with your stamp. It just works better that way. So just wanted to let you know about that. All right, so here's my my little piece that I'm going to be stamping my limb on, my branch to my tree. Try to decide which way I want to stamp it. I think I'm going to do it this direction. Got to make sure I leave room for my birds, both my birds, because I want to put them both on here. I might move him over a little bit there. I think I want him over here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So because this little guy turns in this way, so I'll probably do it with them in that orientation. Okay, so let me use. I can use the greens and the pinks. I want to use the might as well use the garden green here to stamp my, oh, actually I don't want garden green on my branch. I do want that for my leaves. For my branch, I think I will use pecan pie. It's one of our newer colors. I'm going to use pecan pie. Here we go. On this one, because it had the black, I used this pebbled path, so it looked better with the black. And I also put the like a desktop for the books. I use the pebble path there too. All right, so here we go with the tree branch. I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for some leaves on here. I'm gonna have it go up just a little bit like so, I believe. And I'll do another, like a little branch down here underneath that I can put some more leaves on. I'll put it underneath here. And I don't know if I'm going to do one at the top yet or not. We will decide. Okay, now I'm going to do my leaves. Just put the pecan pie back. It'll be out of my way. And I did want to share with y'all too. I keep templates of my cards. I actually have not scored this one, but this is going to be my template. This is just some old paper that I had. It's not Stampin' Up paper. It's just an old paper from another manufacturer, but it's not as it's really not as thick, I guess, or the same firmness or something as the Stampin' Up paper. So I have some scraps that I use, and what I'll do is I'll I'll put my score lines in this one. I can't remember the name of the card. It's a diagonal fold. So I can't remember. Some kind of a diagonal fold, or no, some kind of an accordion fold is what it was called. An accordion fold. But I'll have to go back and research the name of it. If somebody knows what it is, y'all can tell me. I can't remember. Okay. So, and these leaves kind of line up. I'm sorry if I get my head over the page. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see, to get it lined up pretty good. Anyway, it's not too bad. And this is garden green that I'm using. I won't be able to get, some of these are going to be Stampin' Off because, you know, it's a small piece of card stock right here. So you're not going to get everything on. Trying to get a good bit on there though. I'm gonna turn this. I try not to over. I wonder if I can do it that way. No, I don't like that. Whoops. Now I can get my fingers on the ink and everything. All right, so I'm gonna go right here. And I believe I mentioned, if you guys don't mind, I would really appreciate the subscriptions to the to my YouTube channel, because I only have 28 when I looked, and I need 50 to do lives. Need 50 to do lives, and that would really be nice if I could do that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this stamp off, and I'm going to try to just get one leaf inked up to put right here, because I can't fit all of them in, and I don't want to overlap stuff too much with this particular set, because I've got to color in my leaves and stuff. I'm sorry if y'all hear my dog barking. I think just that little leaf, if I can get that little one with some ink on it. So I'm just taking just that edge and that little leaf and sticking it here on the edge of my pad and trying not to get the other ones in there, just that one. I think I did pretty good. And so I'm going to stamp just that one leaf right here in some of the white space. All right, there we go. It turned out pretty good. And I'm gonna keep my green ink out because I might be using it again. All right, so now I'm gonna take my larger owl. I'm gonna stamp him. I wanna make sure I get him completely on here. He's gonna go right here. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna color in my branches first. So I think this is my pecan pie. Yep, there's the light pecan pie and the dark pecan pie. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do some shading of color by using some of the dark and some of the light. Oops. Come out here. There's Brody. He's in here now, but he's not barking at least. Hey, babe. Oh, gracious. And then here we go. So, Kim's Creation and Card Ministries, my goal is to cheer up as many people as I can by sending them a card. Like to send a little love and joy with my cards. I take them to senior centers, Meals on Wheels, nursing homes, hospitals, children's hospitals, the veterans. We have a veterans retirement home here where I live, so I've taken them up there. And I'm hoping this year to have enough Christmas cards to share other than just the ones I send out to friends and family. It's just usually such a busy time of year. I don't have enough, but I got started a little bit earlier this year and kind of have a plan to get them done a little faster. Well, not faster, but just have plenty so that I'm not scrambling the week of Christmas trying to get my cards finished. Now, I'll probably be helping my mom with her cards again this year. But what would be really great is I could help her and not worry about finishing up mine if I can get mine done ahead of time. So I started, some of you have seen my Christmas in July videos where I did some Christmas in July cards. I kind of ran over into August a little bit there because I'm always behind. I take on too many projects and I get behind. Anyway, it is what it is. And so that was the pecan pie markers that I used, the dark and the light. Garden green. I don't think there's a garden green pen. I've got, there's old olive, there's mossy meadow, there's granny apple green, there's the lemon lime twist, there's the parakeet party. I think I'm going to use the granny apple green, and I believe I'm going to use this light one because I think it's lighter. It's probably lighter than the green that I stamped in, so that'll give us like two colors of green going here. Hopefully they work. It's sort of working. Let me try up here. It feels like the tip doesn't have much. Let me see if this one's also green apple green, because I think I had two. It's one of the ones I've been through a lot and could use another set of granny apple green and crumb cake and balmy blue and pool party. The ones that I tend to use the most. Probably daffodil. I think those are the ones that I'm low on right now. Smoky slate. Yeah, I'm low on smoky slate also. So if anyone wants to buy me some more blends, that would be wonderful. That's one way you could help my mission to give out as many cards as I can to people who are lonely and live alone, live in these homes, may or may not ever get any visitors. Another way you can help out is if there's some products that you'd like to order to make your own cards, or there's some really neat kits right now that are on sale. Tomorrow's the last day they're on sale, last day of August, midnight Mountain Time, but please don't wait till 11. Try to go do them like tonight or tomorrow, earlier in the day. But there's some kits right now that are available that would make great Christmas gifts. One of them is a card organizer that's got is a really nice notebook, heavy duty notebook, and it's got pocket pages. So there's a pocket for each month of the year. You can write in the date when the person's birthday is, and it doesn't matter what the day of the week is because it's not done like a calendar. It's just got one in a line, two in a line. So if their birthday's on the 2nd, you write their name on that line, and then so you can use that booklet over and over, year after year. And when you see a card that you want to buy for somebody, or if you make the cards and you make one, so I'm going to give this one to so-and-so for their birthday or their anniversary. When you finish making it, go ahead and stick it in the slot for that date. And then, you know, at the beginning of every month, you can get out your cards and go ahead and mail them. See, I'm telling y'all this because I haven't done that yet. I haven't finished mine. And I am notorious for sending my cards out late. And I want to try to do better coming up in the new year. I want to do a better job of getting my cards out. The ones I need to mail to people. I want to do a better job. I do pretty good, even though I stay behind getting cards and taking them to other places and whatnot. I'm really bad about getting them in the mail. So I want to do better this year. Those turned out really pretty. I think I'm going to put a couple more dark pecan pie strips in here. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference in my color shades. So I'm going to just kind of draw a couple lines and see if that helps at all. Okay. All right, and now we can do a bird. I'm going to stamp the bird with the black because then the black won't run in with any of the other colors. And I'm going to start with the big owl or bird, whatever kind of bird it is right here. I'll practice one time. Okay. And I want him to go on this side over here because then the little guy is going to go here. All right. But I'm going to stamp him on a different piece and punch him out. All right. Make sure. I'm sorry if my head's over here, but I got to make sure I have him actually on the branch. Hopefully he's on the branch and not above it. All right. So my colors in here are pink. There's like pink, there's that, I guess, berry burst color, yeah, and then the green. So I kind of got to do my bird where it's going to look nice with those colors. There's that bird, and I need to do my little bird. Where'd you set him, Kim, when you had him a minute ago? No, there he is. So what I was saying was if you would like to order some products like that birthday card kit I was just telling you. There's also like a hanging wall frame thing, a magnetic board that you can do if you'd be interested in ordering one of those. Those two things make great gifts. There's also like a memory book if maybe a young person that you know, like starting high school or something, or middle school, that might like to keep a memory book. I'm trying to think what. Oh, there's a little frame thing that looks like kind of like embroidery hoops, and then it's got this floral design. It's a kit, but see, all of these are on sale right now, so it's just a really good deal. Let me, as a matter of fact, I think I had them pulled up on here a minute ago. So let's go kits, shop now. The kits that are on sale. See if it brings it up. Here we go. So this is that book that I was telling you about, the card organizer. I have this and I'm hoping to get it finished this weekend. So anyway, so here, these are some that they have. This is a Christmas one, festive tags kit. It's normally $13. It's on sale for $11.70. And 3, 6, 9, 12. Looks like you can make 15 tags with it. That's everything that comes with the kit. Everything that you need to make those tags is included. It looks like you don't need any stamp pads or ink or anything like that. They have all the stuff right here, the words and things. It's a neat little kit there. Again, it's on sale for $11.70. The next one is a Blossom. I clicked on the wrong button. Blossom Wishes kit, $11.70, regularly $13. So looks like those are either Happy Birthday or You Matter. And those are those bright, beautiful colors. And then there's this page that just shows you everything that comes with it. Whoops, come back. Everything that comes with it there to make these cards. And I've seen some people making these. They really are pretty. They're prettier in person, I believe, than what they look like right here. Because when I saw somebody doing a YouTube on them, they really did look pretty. So that one looks like it has probably 8 different cards in it for $11.70. That's pretty good, y'all. All right, this kit's not available. They're getting it back, but it's not. I doubt it's going to be available for you to get it on sale, as is this one. Okay, this one, Forever Friends kit, is available. It's regularly $21. It's on sale for $18.90. This is like shiny, like a foil paper. It's really pretty. Again, I don't have this kit, but I've seen somebody use it. It looks like, and it comes with a stamp set. It'll come with a block for the stamps, a thing of ink. It looks like it also comes with some kind of twine. It will include all your envelopes that you need to make the cards. It's got dimensionals. Pretty much, like I said, everything you'd need except for maybe some scissors, possibly if you like a certain kind of glue to work with. These are the sentiments on the stamps, and these couple little pretty flowers too. Nobody gets me like you get me. Forever friends. I'm always here for you no matter what. You can do hard things. Sending lots of hugs. And again, just $18.90. Let's see, it says eight cards with this old olive foil. So there's that one. There's this colorful kaleidoscope kit. It's on sale for $20.70. This is the wreath I was telling you about that you make, and you use these three-dimensional. You make these three-dimensional florals to put on there. It's on sale for $11.70. That would be a nice gift. You could give it, if there's the person's crafty, you could give it to the person as the craft set and let them make it. There's everything they need is right there to make the kit, or you could make it and give it as a gift. Either one, but it's a cute gift. $11.70 for the wreath of blooms. All right, let's go back. This saying thanks kit's available. Love treats kit's available. Timeless greetings kit is available. Here's the birthday card organizer. And I mean, I love mine. It's $20, regularly $25. You get the materials to make 12 cards, 6 of this one and 6 of this one. Everything you need to make the cards. Now, I'm making mine a little different, so I'm going to have more than the 12 cards, but I'll show you mine. Hopefully, I'll have mine finished and can show it to you next week. But y'all, $20 for this, and this would make a great Christmas gift for someone. The cards are very simple to make if you make them like they show them here, and you don't need any extra materials really to make them. They provide everything. Again, here's everything in the kit. The book, which is a very nice book. Little sticker thingies that you can do to mark the months of the year on your pages. There's also the things to put on their cards. You don't have to stamp. The birthday greetings are where you can punch them out and stick them on there. They're stickies. There's some extra like tear and tape. There's all the envelopes. Again, total of 12 cards to go in the birthday kit. 161056. That's the SKU for this one. $20. Great Christmas gift. I got to see if I've got one, because I was going to give one last year to someone and they sold out before I got to buy them. Here's another Christmas gifting kit. More tags. $17.60. It's usually $22. This one has Trying to see if it tells me how many. Show more. This one comes with your block and your stamping spot. Pre-designed projects. 3 each of the 3 designs. So you get a total of 9. Here's everything that comes with the kit. Gives you everything to make the tags, to stamp on. Whoops. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to make it big so you could see it. It comes with a block, a stamping spot, 2 things of twine. There's the stamp pad. All the, looks like, yeah, the little pieces you need to make the tags. And then here is the words that you can use, from our home to yours, just for you, for someone special, a little something for a friend, with love, enjoy. You got to and from, and Merry Christmas. And y'all, these can be used over and over. Those aren't all Christmas. Some of them are, but not all of them. You can use them for something else. Okay, my mom was sending me a message. I messaged her like almost 2 hours ago. Okay, going on. Saying thanks, kit. Oh, I've already done those. Here's another Christmas, Cozy and Bright. $18.40, regular $23. I have this kit. I was hoping that this one was still available. It is not. The Best Remedy. They're bringing it back, but it's not going to be back in time for the sale, I don't believe, unless they get lucky and come in tonight. All right, I'm trying to bring this Love the Memory notebook kit up, and it's not cooperating. Come on up. There we go. Love this memory notebook, regular $25. It's marked down to $17.50. Here's everything that it comes with. Bunch of stickers, bunch of things to decorate your pages. Looks like you can do everything without any stamps or ink. It's all just piecing things. Wait, but there's a stamp set. There is a stamp, because there's that. There's all the cute little stamps that you can use. So I'm thinking like a teenage girl or a preteen girl might like these. Might like this set. Again, a great Christmas gift. Let me double check what comes with it. Let's show more. Okay, they give you the step-by-step instructions to make the projects. To make the project, the notebook is 8.5 by 5 1/4. You got the sticker sheet, foil, holographic foil, and full alphabet, holograph washi tape, printed cards to decorate with. Woo, sorry y'all. A stamp spot is Parakeet Party's the color. The Love This photopolymer stamp set. Adhesive to complete the projects. A printed box for storage or crafting on the go. Coordinating colors are Basic Black, Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody, Parakeet Party, Pumpkin Pie, Tish and Tide. Everything you need to do this kit. All right, so again, a great gift for probably a preteen or a young teenager, or even someone going off to college. This Million Thanks kit's on sale, the kindness cards, robot buddies. Okay, there's this magnetic board I was telling you about that's on sale. It's regularly $25, marked down to $17.50. Again, there's lots of different things that you can interchange and change them out. It comes with everything you need to put it together. And again, like I said, you can swap things out. Some people put pictures up on theirs and swap their pictures out each month. I think it's about, let me see if it tells me the size of it. I was thinking it's about 12 by 12, but let me double check. It's pre-designed projects with step-by-step instructions. You get 1 framed magnetic board and adhesive to complete projects. You get 6 magnet clips, 2 image sticker sheets, 4 sentiment sticker sheets. You got the 4 different languages. Besides English, you've got Dutch, French, and German. 24 double-sided 4x3 cards. 2 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. Printed designer box for storage or crafting on the go. Coordinating colors, it tells us those. Does it tell me finished size anywhere? Well, the box is 9 7/8 by 6 1/2 by 2 3/4. So about 9 1/2 by 6, I guess. I thought it was bigger than that. I know it's bigger than that. 159335 is the SKU. I'll try to remember to pull mine out here. There's a birthday card kit, light the candles. There's another Christmas set, tags, Santa tag kit. Another Christmas kit. This is the Whimsy card kit. These cards are You Are My Anchor, Notes of Cheer. These are like little treat boxes. Petal Notes card kit, kerchief card kit. Look, these are just $9.10 each for those. This is my favorite, my absolute favorite. I love this one. I pretty much used up my whole kit making thank you notes for my daughter. The stamp, I showed the stamp on my video yesterday, I believe. The stamp is gorgeous. This big flower, it just stamps so pretty. And here it is on the stamp set with the things they say. Brody, please quit barking. So anyway, that one is on sale also. $19.80, regularly $22. It also comes with a little box, so when you get through making the cards, you could stick them all in this little box. I believe it's 3 designs, and 3 of each design plus the little box. $19.80. So you got 9 cards. That's pretty good for these beautiful handmade cards. You know, they're about $2 each right there. Plus, if you want to make a gift out of it, you can make a gift out of it and put some of those cards in one of those little, put the cards in the little box and give it to someone as a gift. A very nice gift. $19.80. All right, so let's get back to making my card. If anybody has any questions about that, the best way to reach me is to text me, 864-752-5688. You can email me at Kim's Creations with a K, kimscreations.cards@gmail.com. And yeah, text me at 864-752-5688. You can leave a comment on here. I will read the comments and respond. But yeah, just some great deals there. Let's see, Berry Burst, I think is this one. Is this Berry Burst? Yeah, light and dark Berry Burst. And I might use, whoops, what's that color? Lemon Lime. I might use some Lemon Lime Twist too for the bird. I don't know. Oh, and I want to make his like little nose kind of an orangey color. I'll go ahead and do that. Make sure that I'm still in camera and we're still going. Yes, praise the Lord. I have to watch it so I don't lose my little connection. So we're gonna put that right here. Okay, and let's get the Berry Burst. I'm going to use the light, and I'm going to fill in those little lines on his belly with the Berry Burst. So it's kind of like a deep dark pink. So just tracing over these lines that I used with the ink. And I think I'm gonna go around the edge of the line like that too, just to give a little bit of definition on the edges. This is just absolutely one of my favorite stamp sets in the catalog, in the annual catalog. We made a little project that we all did on my team, the team that I'm on, my coach, or I can't remember what you call them. Anyway, she had us all. She said, y'all do a wish list, you know. So I did my wish list, and this was the third one on my wish list. The first one is the one with the Bible verses called Courage and Faith. And the second one was the Friendship Royalty, because that was her $1 million set, and I wanted that, and she signed them for us. And then the third one was this. So, so I've got my three favorites, and then I've bought a couple more, but there's still a lot out there I'd like to have. But you know, I have to kind of pick and choose, just like everybody else does. Speaking about picking and choosing, we're getting ready to have our new mini holiday card is getting ready to come out. The demonstrators were able to order from it early, so I ordered out of it shortly after they allowed us to order out of it. But you all will be able to order out of the mini catalog starting the 6th of September, which I believe is next Wednesday. If you would like a catalog to put your hands on, send me a message and I will get one for you. I forgot to order the extra catalog, so I just got the one they mailed me. But I'll be glad to get one to you. If you'd like to have one you can hold, and instead of just having to look online to get it. Right now I'm using the light Bubble Bath, I think it's the light one, to try to blend in this berry color a little bit into my bird here. And blend those colors in a little bit together. Already feels like this marker needs replacing. Yeah, that's the thing, when I have a class and use my markers, the markers get used up more quickly when I have people in a class using them. So there's that. But I try to have my people in my classes have opportunities to learn things, you know. So there we go. And then I think I want to, use this on the face as well. Yeah. Because I want it to be a light color on the face, so we don't cover up the cuteness of the eyes and the nose. I'm going to try to do some cheeks on it, but we'll have to see. I want to get I'll probably have to pull out one of last year, because I haven't seen anything in this catalog. One of last year's paper pumpkins. I think it was last year's paper pumpkin Christmas had a Santa hat, and I just can see that little Santa hat on this bird. So I'm going to be doing that sometime in the near future. I just think that will be really cute. Now I'm going to use the light lemon lime. I did the dark lemon lime a minute ago on his wings, his or her wings. And now I'm going to do the light. Okay. So cute. And then let's get the, I think think I'm going to pull out my Flirty Flamingo here. And see about doing, if it shows on, this is the light one. The dark one would probably show, but I want to see if the little cheeks will show up if I use the light one here. I think they will, little cheeks. I think they're going to show up, actually. Yay! Okay, and then I want to do my tiny bird right here and cut him out. I wish I had pre-done one, but I didn't. Sorry about that. Dark berry burst again on the belly ones. And then I think I'm going to carry that right here. Down to the front, because he's kind of sitting sideways. Do that. And then again, I'll use the dark lemon lime twist inside the wing there. So if there's something that you would like to order and you don't have a demonstrator, if you could go to stampinup.com, and at the top of the page it says find a demonstrator. I will need you to type in my name if you'd like to use me as your demonstrator, because I found out the other day that my name is not coming up when you enter the zip codes. So you'll have to physically type in my name, Kimberly O'Brien, KIMBERLY OBRIEN, and I don't know, I don't know why. I used to be able to put in my zip code and I'd come up, but I don't anymore. So if y'all want to order from me, please find me that way by typing in my name for Find a Demonstrator. And then when you place your order and you get ready to check out, if your order is less than $150 before shipping and taxes, then please use my host code, because then I can use your point. I can add your order to somebody else's order to go up to 150, and I can get some products off of kind of like bonus rewards points kind of a thing. Which color is this? Yeah, the light. I'm gonna do, wait, that's Flirty Flamingo. That's cheeks. I want the light bubble bath for the body. There we go. So anyway, yeah, I would appreciate you if your order before taxes and shipping is under $150. If it's more than $150, you're going to immediately get free product for yourself. So go ahead and use that for yourself. I don't want that going to waste. And I forgot to, if anybody ordered during July, if you ordered a $50 more order, you should have gotten some bonus, like a bonus points emailed to you right after you placed your order, to get $5 off an order in August, y'all. Those are gonna expire. They will not be good after tomorrow. So if you got those, be sure you go and use those too. If you spend less than $150, use my host code. More than $150, you go ahead and get yourself the free products. And also, if you spend $35 with me, I'll send you a free card kit. If you spend at least $35 before taxes and shipping. If you spend $50 before taxing and shipping, you'll get the card kit and a little bonus gift. And of course, if you spend $150, you'll still get those gifts as well. All right, I think he turned out pretty cute. Let me give him a little, see if I can get little cheeks on there. The nose kind of blended in there a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. I just kind of get little tiny, the cheeks are kind of blended in with other stuff too, but I think that's okay. And my eyes are really bad, but I'm going to try to cut him out. Let's just pull out a small piece here. And again, any questions, y'all just feel free to text me. I'll get back with you just as soon as possible. I do have a day job, but I can take a break if it's urgent and talk to you. Otherwise, I'll contact you when I get home from work. Just be sure you put your name and in the message and kind of what you need. And tell me if it's urgent, like I need to order something right now, today. And if it's urgent, when I take a break, I can call you. If it's not urgent, again, I'll text you and we'll find a time we can get together and talk on the phone. And I will call you when we can work that a good time for both of us. All right. And again, the best way y'all can help me is by subscribing to my channel and getting other people to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that, so we can get me up to 50 subscribers and I can do lives and give away neat gifts. All right. See, he's little, so, and it's not really, other than maybe going around the legs, there's nothing really difficult about cutting this little guy out. Of course, if I were going to put him in a nest or something, I wouldn't even have to cut his legs. So I had that other bird set. It's called, I got it over there somewhere. What's it called? Sweet Songbirds. So the Sweet Songbirds is where I got this. A little bird told me, today's your special day, I think is what it says inside. It's your special day. That's where those came from. But there's actually a nest in that set. I could do a bunch of these little birds and put them in a nest. And then I wouldn't have to save their little legs. I could just, they could be sitting in the nest and you don't see their legs. But I mean, I liked that bird set, and it comes with a punch. Whereas this one doesn't come with any of that. You have to cut them all out if you're wanting to do something other than just stamp them. But I really like this set, even though it didn't come with a punch or anything. The other one's cute too. As a matter of fact, I've got some unfinished cards that I had cut the stuff off for them to make them and never did. Like I said, I'm so far behind. I want to kind of spend some time getting caught up on some things, finishing up some cards, and I can give those cards away. It's just, I need to finish them. I might as well, and then put them in my stack of cards to give away. So hopefully I'm going to get caught up at least a little bit this weekend. So I'm going to put this one on dimensionals and set it on that little branch down there. Isn't it cute? Oh, it is so cute. Checking my camera, make sure we're good. I'll move this out of the way so you can see it better without all the other interference going on. Although I'll need to bring it back in a minute to do my inside. So again, these alcohol ink, these alcohol markers, which is what I used here, these alcohol markers bleed through to the back. See? So when you're doing the inside of a card, and just say you're doing a white card, and you got the white card base and you start coloring on it, it's going to show up on the back. So I always pull in, if I'm going to be using the blending pens, I always use a separate sheet because and glue it on top. Number one, if you mess up, you can start over without messing up your whole card. Number two is it's not going to go through and mess up the base, mess up the back of your card. So I'll get these off. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna just stamp something up there. So I don't think I'm gonna put any more leaves or anything, but I haven't decided what I'm gonna stamp yet. I kind of want to have this be one of the ones I take to a nursing home, so I don't really want to do happy birthday on this one. I will go ahead and glue it to my base. And then I'll just stamp it before I put it on the main card. And again, hopefully I won't mess up, but if I do mess up, I can always do the sentiment on something else and then glue it on top of my mistake. It happens. Mistakes happen, y'all. The best thing to do is find creative ways to use the card anyway. And most of the time, most mistakes, I can find a way to fix them. On a rare occasion, I don't. I colored a bird the other day I was not at all happy with, and I had all this stuff on it, kind of like it was similar to this one, but I didn't like what I did with my bird, the colors and stuff. So I set it aside. I didn't throw it away. I set it aside. I might be able to fix it up. I might be able to color another bird and cut it out and lay it on top of the one that I don't like. That's an option. So I don't know. Hadn't decided yet what I want to do. So that's going to be going here on the front of my card. And it is so cute. I really like this. I think I'm going to put my ribbon down here on this one, my green ribbon. I need to remember to do that before gluing this on here. So I'm going to set my ribbon right there. Okay, now inside of the card, well, I don't want to do balloons if I'm not doing a birthday. Oh, I didn't think about putting the little glasses on this one. I should put the glasses on it. Oh, yes, green glasses. Don't you think? Green. Maybe, let's see. Maybe the dark green will show up better. I don't know. Let's look. Whoops. I lost my dimensionals. Here we go. Here we go. I've got to try this. Got to try. Forgot about the little glasses. Not black. I'll sit there, open my black. Usually I just do the black and don't think about using another color. But I think I'm going to try the dark green. But I'm going to practice first and see if I like that color. I'm going to put it up here on this little bird. And I kind of got to lean up to see what I'm doing, but yeah. And I need to make sure it covers up the pink. And I think it'll work. We'll just keep our fingers crossed that it works. All right. Let's make sure I got plenty of ink on it. All right. And I'm sorry if I'm putting my head over it, but I just want to make sure that I put it in the right spot with the eyes showing but not covering up the nose. Hopefully I got it in the right place. Because then when I go drop it down, I end up it usually shifts and moves and doesn't go exactly where I thought I was putting it. But I think it's okay. A little bit I can tell. And yeah, I'm still in the camera. I was checking and make sure my camera's still going. It is. All right. Good. My camera's still going. There we go. Oh my gosh. Don't y'all just love this? This is the best stamp set. The best stamp set, I'm telling you. And I'm going to be using it more and finding more things to do with it. So y'all hang with me on that because you'll have lots of things to do with it. Now I got to do my inside piece. I hope I didn't. Oh, here it is. I was like, I hope I didn't lose it. And do my inside piece. I think I'll put a branch on it again because our paper is like floral and stuff, so I'm just going to keep it more in the floral family instead of bringing the books in on this one. I'm going to make a graduation card for somebody that I'm going to do some cool stuff with the books. And I have used the book some. I want to carry this one over a little bit further. I'm going to have it go up just a little bit like so. And let's put one under it, like so. And which bird do I want to use? I will use a different one, I think. I need him to be going that way. I think. Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. It goes that direction. So on one, I don't want this to be a birthday. So on some of the birthday ones, I did little balloons, and the balloons were really cute. I'm going to use this little bit bigger block on this guy. But before I do that, let me color with my pecan pie again. Nope, that's crumb cake. I must have left the pecan pie out somewhere. All right, Kim, what'd you do with the pecan pie markers? Where'd you put them? Maybe they're here? Nope, that's pebbled path. All right, there's one, maybe. There's pecan pie, and there's pecan pie. I left them out. Didn't realize I had. All right, dark. Go ahead and stamp this up. Color this one out. So we got Labor Day weekend coming up, and I get to have a little bit of time off, much needed time for some R&R. So I get to be off Friday and Monday. So I am very thankful for that. I'll probably spend most of my weekend trying to get caught up on some various projects, not just some stamping things, but other things I need to do here at my house. I know I'll be spending some time with my mom and dad, and I'm hoping, to maybe get to the pool at least a couple times. I didn't go pretty much all summer because of my eyes. I went once, and just did above water stuff, so I wasn't getting my hair wet, or my face wet. But apparently there's not much more we can do with my eyes, so I'm going to the pool. I may still not put my face in the water. I'm going to try to give them a little bit more time to heal, and maybe they'll heal on their own still. There's still some hope, albeit little. But I really lost my summer. I don't feel like I did. I made a lot of cards. That's fun. I do. I do enjoy making my cards, but I didn't go anywhere or really do anything summery this year. And sometimes at least I'm going to take a mountain trip or something. I didn't do anything this year. I feel like summer just kind of left me. I haven't done anything. Not even day trips. The best thing I did was get ice cream a few times. So, anyway. All right, and then I need my green. I think we did. I stamped them in the garden green, and then I did the insides with the green apple. don't get my finger in there. I'll get ink everywhere. All right, I apologize if I'm putting my head over it again, y'all. So sorry. All right, there's one. There's another one. And there's a third one. You'll see my hands are shaking so bad. All right, pretty birds. I have the two little parakeets that were given to me. Somebody was needing to rehome them. And the little parakeets back in the back room. And I say, pretty birds, pretty birds. And then like, who loves mommy? Pretty birds love mommy. I'm hoping that maybe one day they'll talk. I say the same stuff over to them pretty much over and over again. Different things in the morning, and then different things in the evening, and different things at bedtime. So there's like, some of the vocabulary is repeated, but some of it is specific to morning, afternoon, and night. And I'll repeat the same vocabulary to them, hoping that one day they'll talk back to me. And then at night I sing to them. They like it when I sing, and they know it's time to go to bed when I start singing to them, because they start fluffing up their feathers and kind of cleaning up. They look like they're, you know, bathing or whatever it is they do to get ready for bed. And then they get in their little spot and they watch me sing for a few minutes, and then I cover them up with the sheet, and then you don't hear a peep from them again until the next morning when I take the cover off. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if they'll ever talk to me, because they had kind of already bonded, I think, when I got them. And I've been told if they've already bonded with another bird, they won't talk to humans. But I'm hoping. I'm still hoping. So I talk to them every day. And I'm going to the beach in a couple of weeks with my son. And I think my older daughter's going to keep my little dog for me, because it's so expensive to board your pets. But I'm pretty sure my mom and dad are going to keep the birds. I think they can handle that. All they have to do is give them fresh food and water. It's not going to be gone long enough for them to have to clean the cage or anything, because I can do that before I go and when I get back. Because they're really easy to take care of. So, and I kind of hope my dad might enjoy that. He might like keeping the birds. Branches turned out so pretty. All right, and then I want to stamp this little guy on here. I'll need to stamp him on the top branch. All right, I'll kind of do him a little bit like that. All right, get my black ink. So this is taking a little bit longer than I thought, but I did stop and show you all the items that were on sale. And those are only on sale through tomorrow, midnight Mountain Time tomorrow. So if there's something there you want to get, don't wait. Go ahead and order it tonight. Again, I think so many of those make great Christmas gift ideas. And I got to remember to look, because I think I've got one of those. I think I've got another birthday organizer. I was thinking I bought two, because I wanted to give one to somebody last year for Christmas, and then they went out of stock, and then when they came back in stock, I think I bought two. I'll have to go and look again. Like I said, I can't remember. Can't remember if I bought two or not. So I might change this one up a little bit. Little orange nose. It's the pumpkin pie. dark for the little nose. And yeah, I'm serious. Look, Santa hat on him. Oh my goodness, Santa hat would be so cute. I might make this one's body in the green and the wings in the pink this time. Kind of mix this one up a little bit. So is this the dark? Yeah, this is the dark. So I'm gonna start with the dark green. Here. And down on these feathers also. The back. Make sure I'm in the screen. Make sure my video is still going. Okay, we're still good. We are almost finished. We're just finished coloring this guy and we'll glue it together. And maybe I can pick out a sentiment quickly and get it put on. I'm trying to think what I might want to put on here for, again, it's just gonna be hoping you have a wonderful day or something kind of like that, because it's probably gonna go to a nursing home. All right, so there's the green, and let's do, I'm gonna do the light berry burst, I think, for my decoration. On the inside of his wings. It's still pretty dark, even the light one is. And in the light green, light lemon lime twist. I'll go ahead and do around the face first. Actually, I want to do the little cheeks with the Flirty Flamingo first. Flirty Flamingo. Little cheeks for the little bird. Little cheeks. And the little cheeks. Alright. I'm going to try, I don't know what would happen if I color over that, so I'm going to try not to touch that too closely because I don't know what kind of color combination. What y'all think? Pink and green? I don't know. If it were another shade of pink, I would just go over it like. So there is that. And then we'll come in here. Okay. I think I might take my dark and put a little definition above his up here a little bit. Add some A little bit of dark definition here. It'll kind of blend in there. All right, now I need to use my light, I think, light bubble bath for the wing. Try to drag in some of that dark, kind of blend them together. I think I might use the other end of my marker. I really feel like I've got to get another one of these again. So if I do these little circles, it kind of helps blend the darker ink in with the lighter ink. But again, I'm afraid my color is just about gone. I'm going to have to get some more. But that really looks cool. Get that dark green again. That's the light. And get the dark. I'm going to do some more definition right there. Very, very cute. Okay. Sentiments, and then I can glue the whole thing together. I need my green piece. It's going to go behind that. All right, let's see what I have. It's really tiny to be putting in an elderly person. Wishing you everything wonderful. That's pretty nice for the inside. Wishing you everything wonderful. And then on the front, I could just do, hey there. And I could do, woohoo, hey there. I could just do, hey there. I think maybe I'll just do, hey there. And then do, wishing you everything wonderful. Okay, I think I'm going to stamp it in the garden green. Let me get hey there out, if I can find it. So this set's called Charming Sentiments. And some of my Charming Sentiments are moving around. I've used them a good bit. And thank you goes right there. So I am looking for wishing you everything wonderful, which is this big one probably right here. Yeah, that one's going on the inside. And then I need, hey there. That might be it right there. Let's see if that's it. It's kind of a wonky font, but I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm going to need a big block for the one, and I don't know. I didn't put glasses on that one, but I don't think I want to put the glasses on that one, so I'm going to leave it. Wishing you everything wonderful. Now when I put these on my blocks, I try to line them up with the block, because sometimes the words are wonky and you can't really tell if you're putting them on straight. But if you look at like either the bottom word or the top word and try to make it even with either the bottom or the top of your block, and then use that. And I usually eyeball my stuff. Wishing you everything wonderful. I think I'll put it like right here, not quite, not down too far, so somebody could sign it if they wanted to, although this will probably not get signed because it's going to the nursing home. Unless, I mean, they could have all the nurses or all the visitors or something sign the cards one day when they all come. I don't know. I'll leave that part up to them. Leave that up to them, how they want to do it. You can see I've used this stamp a lot. And that did not stamp well. Oh, no wonder I'm using it on this box instead of my little pad. And that might explain it. I'm glad I did a practice one first. Glad I did a practice one first. Okay, and I just dropped my block. Probably got ink in places that didn't need to be. All right, let's see. Let's do a practice. All right, I think that'll be okay. It's probably time to re-ink this though. It's looking a little sad. I don't think I've ever re-inked it. And most of these I got maybe a little bit more than a year ago. All right, I'm sorry if I'm putting my head in the way. Okay, I'm trying not to. Whew, got a lot of ink where it doesn't belong. Hopefully that will not get on my card. Wishing you everything wonderful. And I like to hold it in there, give it a chance to transfer the ink into the cardstock good, because you want your words to be crisp. Now again, if I mess up, I can stamp it on something and glue it on top, but I'd rather not have to do that. All right, that turned out pretty good, pretty good. And then for the front piece, I definitely need to practice this one because I don't even know what it looks like. I don't know that I've used this actually. It feels wonky. I can't decide. I can't figure out which side's right side up. Or if it's even right. No, that one says what's up, doesn't it? What's new. That's what that says. It says what's new. That's not even the one I want to use. So let's move that out of the way. Get my stamp set back. You know what I did with it. Here it is. I'm wanting, hey there. Hey there, where are you? Maybe it's here. That looks like hey there. All right. Just sip of my drink. All right. Now, I may have used this. I'm not sure. The ones that get dyed by the red and the purple inks, you can tell those have been used, but some of the other ones, the inks don't stain as much and they get pretty clean. But red and the reds and the purples really stain pretty good. They stain those photopolymers. The red rubber stamps don't stain quite as badly. I'm just going to kind of put this, do I want it in the middle or do I want it wonky? I kind of want it a little bit wonky. Off to the side a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. There we go. Oh, y'all, this card is going to be adorable when I finish with it. It's going to be so cute. I'm not gonna do an envelope. I'll tell you what I would do on the envelope though. I would take my little branch, probably just use one, probably the little one, or not stick it out real far, kind of like this one. And then I would stamp probably the little tiny bird on it and color it, and be sure that you stick something in here so that the ink doesn't bleed through onto the back of your envelope. And then I might would put another hey there on there, or woohoo, just a really tiny short little sentiment on that. And I might would put another bird back here. I don't know, but that would be more than likely it would be the little tree branch and the tiny bird. All right, but I don't want to take the time to do that today. So I need to glue this onto my garden green piece. Getting some rain again today. We're getting some remnants of the hurricane rain. Can't think of what the hurricane, it starts with an I. The name of the hurricane. Got a little smidgen of something right there, but I'm gonna let it go. It's not bad enough to be concerned. That's probably off where I got some green on that block. And probably leaned it on there a tiny bit. I just think that this is adorable. Now that's probably going to show a little bit, but just a little bit. I might be able to cover it up some with this. Let's see how far out I'm going to put that. I could put this out. I probably will be putting it out far enough to cover up that other bird. Not the branches so much, but I can cover up the other bird. So, for the most part. Glue on this. So I need to use this fold with another focal point on the front. So I'll be try to come up with some more ideas and show you some additional cards with this fold on another video. My next video though is going to be the last card that I did in my card class. So these were cards that I did in my card class last weekend. This one and that polar bear that I showed y'all earlier, we did in my card class last weekend. So the only one I haven't showed y'all yet from card class, and I've got several cards to do with these, with this layout and this set. It's this these two right here that we did on our card class, some version of these two cards, because I gave them options. They like options. All right. Oh, it's so pretty. Wishing you everything wonderful. And you only want to put glue right here. You only want it to glue onto this so that when it opens, you can show all that paper. If you wanted to, you could put some other things in here, but I don't want to overdo it either. I think it's got plenty like this. Oh, I need to do my ribbon. So because part of this is going to show, I'm going to take my ribbon all the way around, rather than a lot of times what I'll do with my ribbon is I'll put a piece of Scotch tape right there, and then I don't have to carry it all the way around. But I'm going to carry it all the way around, and I'm going to have it meet over here where it's going to be glued down onto the paper. So I'm going to carry it way over here on this side, and I will tape it right there. Let me see if that's about the, yeah, that's good. Just use some Scotch tape. Tape it right there. Yeah, my tape actually might show. I don't want my tape to show. Or I got too much. I can pull some of it off. Pull some of my tape off. So I just realized how far I went out with my tape. Didn't need that big of a piece. I think that might take care of it. Oh, now it's stuck to my fingers. Come on. Tape off my fingers. Okay. There we go. All right, let's look for a minute. Let's see. Still getting tape stuck to me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be good right there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'll put a little glue dot behind it right here to stay in place. Find my glue dots. Oh, I'm going to need to order glue dots because I've always used the glue dots out of the paper pumpkins. So they come on a little sheet like this, and I haven't had to order any glue dots because I'm using these. But these are almost all gone. I'm gonna have to go get some. Go get some more glue dots, or order some on my next order. And I had an extra pair of little snips, and I left them at somebody's house, and they were there, but then they weren't. And so that's when I went back to get them the next time. They had gone away. Don't know where they floated off to, but I'll order me another pair of snips on this next order, and some glue dots probably on this next order. And I'll just go ahead and put a few glue dots to kind of hold it in place a little bit. I'll lay that down so I can see where to put the one way over here. Right here. Okay. Whoops. That off. And that off. I really like using the take your pick tool to get the backs off of these little glue dots. It works really well. It's going to be sad though to not have any more glue dots from the paper pumpkin kits, because I really like those. I can't believe I've been through all of them, because I had a lot of paper pumpkin kits, y'all. A lot of paper pumpkin kits. Oh, where'd my scissors? There they are. So let's cut this off. And let's just try to get a thin piece of tape this time. Not one quite so thick. And tape this down, and that should be covered pretty well by my card, the back of the card. And I'm probably going to put a bow on it too. I mean, this one definitely, I don't think I would give this card to many guys. It's mostly going to go to a girl card, so I'm going to go ahead and do a bow on it also. All right, move that out of my way. And again, I only want glue in this area, so it only glues onto this. So I'm going to put my finger right here. No glue is going over here, only glue on this side of my finger. Find it. I'm trying not to blob it on there too much so it doesn't run out. Okay. And it doesn't have to be exactly centered, but sometimes I do. If I were going to put a sentiment under or over it, I would definitely offset it a little bit from top to bottom. This one I put the sentiment right on the card, so it can be, you know, close to center, as close to center as I can. Now see, my glue did squeeze out a little bit there, so I'm going to run my finger over there and get that off. And I think I'll get my bone folder to reinforce the glue on here and get that off. I don't think my tape is showing. I hope not. Can't tell. Well, that little edge is showing just the tiniest bit, but I think it's okay. It's not much. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. Okay, that can be drying for a minute while I make my bow to go on the front. And then I probably need to put a couple little glittery looking things on there too. Some embellishment of some sort. La la la. Okay, come on. Get a hold of it. There we go. Sort of got it. Okay. It's probably too big. Make it down a little bit. It always grows when I tighten it, but it's still big. Let's see. Actually, I might put the bow. Well, kind of would like it up there, but I could just put some dimension, some embellishments up there maybe. Okay, this is probably a better size right here. And I think I will off-center it. Since I off-centered that up there, I want to off-center this one the other direction. Cut my ends of my bow. And I'm going to use the glue dots to attach it. Oh, my garden green's almost gone. I just realized that. I might have to order some more because I'm going to use that for Christmas, I'm sure. Glue dots. I want to stick it right around here. Oops. Okay. So I'll put one right here. And one right here. And I'll put one right here. Okay, take these off. I really love this card, y'all. Turned out way cuter than I thought it was gonna be. They're just, I mean, and they're all different. I mean, when you use different papers and different colors, they all just come out different. And then it's just so cute. Just so, so cute. Oh, so cute. All right, let's get some blingy, some kind of blingy on here. What will my blingy be? What will my blingy be? Looking through my little goodie bag here of bling. My goodie bag of bling. So pinks and greens are what we're dealing with here. There's some pink on this set. I don't know if I'd rather have pink or green, actually. Pretty peacock. This one has lemon lime twist on it. This one doesn't have, okay, so let's see what we got here. I've got those pink ones, and I've got these green ones. Got a lot more of these than I do of those. I think this was carried over, y'all. I have a question mark again by it. I think it was carried over on the online catalog. It's called, I'll tell you. It's called Pastel Adhesive Back Sequins. And again, I think they are in the online store, if not the catalog. Oh, okay, so these are bigger, and that's like, these are two different sizes. I just realized that. So I'm kind of wanting to fill this little spot in a little bit here, so I'm going to do that. Do that there. Actually, that berry burst would have gone on here too. But again, I don't have a lot of those left, so I'm gonna, okay, wait, that's a big one. I want a little one again. Come back. Very pretty. So pretty. I really like this. So this was the Pastel Adhesive Back Sequins. If that turns out that that's not available, that Berry Burst or that Lemon Lime Twist out of the other set, I'll tell you what it's called. I believe it came from the annual catalog. the current annual catalog. All right, go in there. Get these guys to go in. It's called Tinsel Gems 4-pack. Yes, it's in the current annual catalog. So we know that this lemon lime twist or this berry burst, either one would go beautifully with that. If I'm wrong about these pastel adhesive backed sequins. All right, so this is this was the card from the card class from last week using Bird's Eye View. It's in the annual catalog, and this paper from the annual catalog, which again I've forgotten the name of. I probably ought to write it down and stick it under my nose. It is called, and I actually just had my finger on those sequins too, on something. So the paper is called Delightfully Eclectic 161640. Those other gems I was telling you about, it was the 4-pack with peacock, blueberry, berry burst, and lemon lime twist. It's called Tinsel Gems 4-pack. That's 161623. And let me see if those adhesive backed there's sparkle gems. Looking for, starts with adhesive pack. And again, I was thinking it might just be in the online store anyway though. Well, here, pastel adhesive back sequins. Yeah, gold, pink, and blue. There they are. They don't look gold, pink, and blue right there though. Not at all, but that's what it says they are. And I'm pretty sure that is what that package said. Did I put them up already? No. It says pastel adhesive back sequins. Yep, that's what it says. Let me check the SKU number. 1603887. Yes, these are the same gems. I need to change that to a green sticker. I think I've got a green sticker nearby somewhere. Forgot what I did. There they are. It's green. Get that off of there. Or I can just cover it up. There we go. Make that green. So there you go. So this was a card from my class. Again, if you see anything you'd like to order and you'd like some help with that, please let me know. Best way to reach me is my cell phone, 864-752-5688. You can send a text message. Let me know what you need, and I will get back with you. If you spend less than $150 before shipping and taxes, please, when you find me as your demonstrator, Kimberly O'Brien, then use my August Toast code. If you spend more than $150, you'll get some free products, so you'll want to get those. If anybody just ever wants to help me make cards and you live close to me, I make cards almost every Saturday and Sunday at some time during the day. And I can always use help putting together cards to go to these old people homes and stuff. So if anybody would ever like to help with that, just let me know. And I'll let you know next time I'm stamping. Well, there you go. These cute little bird cards. I hope you enjoyed it. And be looking for my next video where I'll do the third card that we did in my card class the other night using, I think it's called Inked and Tiled, using this set with the paper and the punch that comes with it and the stamp set. All right. I hope you all have a great night. Again, thank you for watching. Thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a great night. Bye-bye.